Hey everybody, another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, the 3-year-old game that everybody's played but me. But I've got my second barn find that I've done, and I'm excited about this one. This one, because I'll show you. This is one of the DLC. So this is an old Jeep. And what's cool about this is look at the frame condition, the interior condition, the global condition of the car. So realistically, all I got to do is replace everything else. Car value is pretty good right now. Look at the car value is at $56,34, and I think I paid $12,000 for the car, for the Jeep. So all that is really cool. So today I'm hoping to get my suspension in place. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of parts because I have no idea what need to go where. So let's see. We need let's just make a list. I need a leaf spring. I need that. Well, we're going to start with that. A leaf spring rear axle. Okay. I did not make a list of parts. So we're going to say leaf spring. I know that this thing's going to run on leaf spring, so I need that. I'm going to need two. I think there's leaf springs on the front too, so I'm just going to buy 4 of these. 4 of these. And then, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. Boom. I'm liking it. Now, on the front, there was a transfer case that came out of the drive, so I'm pretty sure I need a transfer case. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which one it needed, and I'm thinking it's this. But, you know, we can hold off. We'll hold off on that. Let's start assembling our suspension. For some reason, this is the least amount of work, and it's the most fun. Ooh, pretty. Oh, I should have gotten shocks. All right. Oh, throw these guys up here. Some plates on them. And some bolts on those. This should be really easy to throw together. What else do I need? I got rear housing, axle, knuckle housing B. Pretty sure this is going to be let's see, I need some rear shock absorbers, but let's go ahead and put these guys on. Hopefully we can get the entire suspension done in this episode, and we'll see how long it takes us, and maybe we can get the engine reassembled. Okay, so I need a rear housing, knuckle, and then I need shock absorbers. So let's boom. Let's buy some. Rear, knuckle. Okay, where are it's these guys? I need at least 2 of those that I know of, and then I need rear shocks. And let's see, rear shock absorber B, I guess. I need 2 of those. And then, of course, I need bushings. Or was it rubber bushings? Rubber. Yes, I'm gonna definitely need 8 of these. All right, let's get back to work on here. So we're gonna some more assembly. What? Oh, they're small. I bought the wrong ones. Are you kidding me? Oh, seriously. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go buy some small. I bought the wrong stuff. I need these guys. I need about 6 of them. It's a good thing those things don't cost me much money. Alright, let's continue assembling. So we'll go ahead and put this on. Then we're gonna rear shock. We'll spin over here. We'll jump over this side. Now we've got parts. Put the shock in. Put back down. Let's see what. All right. So we need wheel hubs. I suspect we're going to need drum brakes. This is a pretty old vehicle. So we get wheel hubs, drum brakes, and that should do the trick. So let's do that. Wheel. Okay. So wheel hub 4s. We need to. I'm assuming I need 4 of these things. I could be wrong. I don't know if I need bearings or wheel caps. But I'm definitely going to need that. This is going to have drum brakes all the way around. I'm probably missing something. But that's okay. It'll come to me. Oh, not 5. 4. I need these. And let's see where that gets us. Put that on. Oh, I need solid rear axle. That's the other piece. Let's buy those. Rear axle. Solid rear axle. I need 2 of those at least. I don't know if I need them on the front. I can't remember. Oop. It's so much easier just putting things together from brand new parts than just rip the whole thing apart, and then once you've got the whole thing apart, then it's just simple. You know, you have to think about it. Let's put the brakes on it, some shoes, brake drum, and that should take care of that side. Let's get over here. Alright, so we got the brake drum on that side, and we're going to do the same thing over here. Okay. 1. There we go. Boom. Alright. I wonder how much money I'm going to be able to sell this thing for. Alright. Next thing I need is a fuel tank, and we've got the back suspension done. Now we just need to take care of the front suspension, I think. So let's take a look at the front of this thing. See what we need. Okay, starting out, we need the front drive axle. That's good. See, we're going to need a steering rack, front drive axle. Okay. And I guess that's where we're going to begin. Then if we got a steering rack, then we need tie rods. So let's do that. Drive axle. Let's see. Front drive axle. It didn't really, I didn't remember if it said, well, there's only one, so, oh, hold on. No, that's a rear. That's a rear. So, oh, I guess, oh, shoot. I think I need to double check that. We will double check the front drive axle. Okay, yeah, I almost bought the wrong one. That would have been bad. So I need this guy right here. So we're going to buy one of those. Then we need a steering. We need the steering rack. We need one of those. Then I need tie rods. I'll need 2 of these. Not a bad price. Look at that. Not bad. And then we can begin some assembly. So let's put this guy in. Yeah. Got that. I didn't buy the shocks yet, but I got the springs. Okay. So let's okay, come on. What do we got here? So we got shocks, front steering knuckle E, and then we need a shock absorber B. Is that front? So front shock absorber B, and then we've got these bushings that we got to stick in these. Hate to forget. Let's jump over the other side. We'll go ahead and put that one in. Spin around and jump over here and put this one in. Okay, so shock absorber B, and then that knuckle is, what is this? A front steering knuckle E. Okay. Front steering knuckle E. I need 2 of these. Okay. It looks like I'm going to need this ring because it says front steering knuckle E ring. And then we need a shock. Need a front shock absorber A. See, front shock absorber B. It's an old one, so I think that should do the trick. I hope I selected the right thing. Let's see. I did. Cool. Let's put that guy in there. Put that knuckle on. I thought there was a ring. Yeah, there's the ring. There we go. Kind of holds everything in place. Yes, I was correct on the wheel hub. That helps, except I need a drive axle. Okay, so we'll get the drive axle here in a second. I didn't know that. Oops. So much easier when it's all new parts. Let's put this guy on first. Hold it in place. Alright, and then we need oh cool, we can put the tie rod in. That's good. Let's go put the tie rod in over here. Alright, so we almost have the front end done. We need a front drive axle G, and then I think we can put our brakes on. Okay, I need 2 of these. Okay, that's good. Slap some shoes on it and a brake drum. We'll come over here. Easiest suspension yet. Let's see, throw that guy in. I wonder if I could use I wonder what this would ride like on that off-road course. I don't even know if we have access to it. Okay. So now I think I need there should be like a transfer case. Oh, I think that's coming off the engine. And so then it would drive. So, interesting. Okay. So, We can look at the wheels real quick and see what they have going. See what we had in our list, what they had originally provided. So all these parts. Oh. Rims? Not really telling us groups. Ah, there they are. So we have the Jeep Willis 205 75 R16s, and we need to pick up some. I guess we can go look at see what kind of rims they are. Let's disassemble one of them. So it's a rim, it's a Jeep Willis, and then it's an off-road tire. And they're both in bad shape, so the tire's a 205 75 R16. So let's go check out our Jeep Willis rims. Let's see. Jeep. Nice. So we need 4 of these. 16, that's good. Hold on to this. Alright, so we got the rims. Now we got to go get the tires. So we want off-road. We just want off-road tires. Let's see, we need 4 of them. 16s. Oh, I hate that. I can't remember. Oh, what's the stupid tire? It was a 205 75 R16. Okay. Let's try that again. So 205. Oh. 75. Man, those are not cheap. Look at that, $1,200. Boom, done. All right, now we're going to. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe we sell off the existing tires because I don't really need those. And let's put together the new ones. So we'll just come on over here. There we go. Slap those 2 bad boys together. Yes, and we'll see how that looks. Alright. Let's take the tire, put it on there. Balance that bad boy. On there. Yes. We want to assemble parts. Oh, go back one. Let's see. More installation. I think I got one more to do. Take that and slap that guy right over there and see what happens. Dun 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 dun. This is a little more interesting than taking springs apart. Head over to the old Jeep and let's go ahead and throw the tires on it. Can't hurt, right? So purty. BF Goodwind. Even though we've got the DLCs now with the added manufacturers, we still are using generic knockoff RF Goodwin tires. A little disappointing. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, here we go. Add tire here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So we got our whole back suspension done. Our front suspension, we have the drive shaft that's got to come off, but I have to have the engine in place. I guess for the drive shaft, I don't know if I have to have the engine in place or not. I think I do because of the transfer case. It's really not showing me anything because the drive shaft, there's a transfer case that goes here, and then the drive shaft comes off the back of the engine and goes to the back axle, which gives us the four-wheel drive. So there you have it, and I think we I don't know if we have enough time. Oh, why the hell not? Let's see what we can do. Oh, there we go. So I need an engine block 14C. Maybe we can at least get the engine block in place. Engine block 14C. What? Oh, we're in the tire shop. There it is. It's the only green engine available. Okay, so let's throw this here. Let's throw it. Slap that bad boy. What? Oh, I gotta do it from the engine bay. Duh. Alright, so let's, if we get the back half of the engine put in. No. This. Yeah, that. Okay. Alright, now I'm thinking, let's see, we put the crankshaft in, and then maybe we could put the clutch and all that stuff in place. Figure out what we gotta do here. What kind of crankshaft do I need? Crankshaft 14C. Let's go to the store. If I go 14C, does it come up with anything? Nope. There it is. Buy that. Alright. Let's see what kind of parts we got to add to this thing. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so now we can do the flywheel. Okay, so let's get those parts real quick. Flywheel. Need one of those. Clutch. I'm gonna need a clutch plate, pressure plate, and a wheel release bearing. Because I think, oh wow, that's close. Stick me up in there. Oop. There we go. Oh, I already had a flywheel. Alright, a clutch plate. And all this stuff already. Damn. That would have been handy to know. Let's put this. And now we need the gearbox. So let's get the gearbox. A 14C gearbox is $500. Ooh, this boy's getting kind of expensive now. All right. Let's see. Taking my time. So now I need the transfer case. And once I have the transfer case, I can get the 2 drive shafts. And did I even look at see what kind of transfer case I needed? Oh, I don't think I did. What kind was it? It was the of course, the 14C. All right, transfer case 14C right there. Boom. Let's say drive shaft. See if there's like a 14C drive shaft. Well, there's the front, and then I'm not 100% sure. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait and see. All right, we can put the transfer case on. Oh, hey. I didn't really, you know what? Let's put that on there because I didn't realize I had one that was high quality. That's pretty handy. Okay, so I need just a standard drive shaft, and then I need a front drive shaft F. All right, we're making progress here. Front drive shaft F, $294, and then I need a standard drive shaft. $617. Man, this truck's starting to get pricey. All right. Let's see about adding some components here. Make me do this from all the way back here. Almost there. Dun, 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 dun. Then we're going to put this front drive shaft on. And voila, there you have it. So we've completed the build of our suspension. It's front and rear leaf spring and drum brakes with shocks. And then we went ahead and we put in our engine block, our gearbox, our transfer case, our front drive shaft, and our back drive shaft. So on our next time, we're going to finish this build, and we're going to finish constructing the engine, getting everything in tidied up on the inside, and put the interior back in, put the if I can see what the value of this thing is right now as it stands, because I mean we've spent 10 grand so far. And I wish I had a body shop. If I had a body shop, then I could do some cool stuff. But if I look at the value of this, look at this. I spent $12,000. I'm already into it for $17,400. So hopefully I get a good restoration bonus when I go to sell it. But look at this. The global condition right now is at 51%, and it's only half assimilated. I mean, I could probably upgrade these seats. I could replace these seats. And really just go over the top. But yeah, so right now our value is $17,000 with the suspension and the new wheels and everything on it. So until next time, you guys keep playing, have fun, and once again, this is Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, my never-ending adventure to try and become the best virtual mechanic in the history of the world, playing a game that's 3 years old and everybody's played but me. So until next time, you guys have fun. Don't be sure to hit that button, subscribe, like, share, and leave comments.